Hello and welcome to the show. Listen, we all know rejection comes with every aspect of life, but it's what you do with the no that really matters, isn't it? Actress and model Nzinga Imani is not moved by the word no. She kept on pressing and proved she was the perfect fit for all the roles she's played, including Angela on Zatima, which airs on BET+. Welcome to the show, Nzinga
Thank you
Imani.
So much for having
Queen
me.
Enzinga, since we know that you are named after a famous African queen.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
It is so wonderful to watch you shine, because I remember 3 seasons ago on Portia, you were a model in one of our shows.
Absolutely.
And you have been soaring.
Thank you so much.
What is this like for you, making sure that you fit in your spaces?
I mean, it's just a part of life. I feel like you have to come, take up space, be unapologetic, and that has benefited me in so many ways. Not playing small, not feeling like I need to shrink myself to make other people feel comfortable. Just coming in, showing up, and giving my all has allowed me to step into so many different roles and so many of the dreams that I have. I mean, I'm multifaceted, so it's been a lot of different things, but being able to harness all of them and see how people will refer you and open doors for you and things like that just by being yourself, it's been amazing.
Were you this confident as a little girl? Was little Nzinga this comfortable in her skin, or did this take some evolution?
I think so. I think I've always been like the rebel. I'm a middle child. I've got lots of siblings. So, you know, when you're in that situation, you kind of have to push through. Your personality has to push through. You have to kind of discover yourself quickly.
Absolutely.
And I think I was surrounded by beautiful women who were go-getters and talented in so many different ways. So I think I was encouraged to pursue anything that I wanted to from early on.
So there was no body shaming as a little girl?
Absolutely, there was body shaming. But
not in the family. This was outside from the kids.
Very much in the family.
In the family, too.
Very much in the family. Honestly, still to this day. The first time I met my grandmother, she said, "Pretty face spoiled by your belly." I was like, oh, okay, nice to meet you too.
Wow.
But and unfortunately, that's the reality of a lot of different circumstances, especially in the entertainment industry. You're constantly being judged in different ways. So I think it built my tough skin. Similarly, my mom was raised by my grandmother, so she had similar beliefs and similar things were pushed on me where it was like, you couldn't wear a crop top, you couldn't do this, and you know, my skinnier sibling would be able to, and she would buy her little thong bikinis, but for me, it was just like, go put on a t-shirt. So I definitely felt the difference, even within my family, but I think that also allowed me to figure out early on, like, are you going to shrink? Are you going to let people decide for you? Or are you going to be like,
sis.
yeah,
I love it. Well,
we're not going for it.
You clearly, and you certainly stand tall.
Thank you.
In Zatima.
Yes.
Sort of the spin-off from Sisters. And I remember you in Sisters, just, you know, we'd see you here and there, but clearly here and there turned into a whole lot of, hey, we got something else for you over here with Zatima, which is the hyphen of Zach and Fatima, right? Okay, so explain, how did you land this role with these amazing characters? You've got just an amazing cast of friends
We
there.
really have the greatest cast. I would say the journey at TPS started with All the Queen's Men. I had one scene in All the Queen's Men.
And TPS, Tyler Perry Studios.
Tyler Perry Studios. Yes, we love a good Tyler Perry Studios. But during the pandemic, everything was shut down. So many, you know, modeling, everything was shut down. But Tyler Perry Studios was still open. And they were hiring a lot more local actors because of the pandemic. And, you know, people weren't traveling in, they weren't flying in town as much. So I did one scene there. It went really big. It got a lot of press, even though it was small, but it was an intimate scene between a plus size, you know, showing a plus size body in an intimate scene, which was new. So
was that uncomfortable for you, or were you just like, all right, let's have at it?
I was so ready.
Really? Okay.
Because it was liberating for me. You know, so often people would make you feel like, you know, you need to hide and cover up. So for me, it was an opportunity to shine and be like, no, plus size people have romantic relationships.
Absolutely.
All the things. So
absolutely. Stop pretending like that's not happening, right? So why shouldn't it be portrayed?
Showed up and showed out, and a lot of different press and things like that picked up the story, and that kind of just snowballed into getting more opportunities. Tyler Perry asked me to audition for Angela in Zatima, and that's a series regular. So to go from one scene
that everyone was talking about.
Yeah.
Let's take a clip. I'll take a look at a clip from Zatima.
Yes.
Okay.
That was quite a scare. Stress can take a toll on anyone, especially a pregnant woman.
Just make sure you don't stress me out, trying not to stress me out. You're being sued for custody and child support.
I take 2 steps forward and I get knocked 10 steps back.
We're gonna fight this, okay?
Zatima, you all right?
Leslie's in my house.
This is getting out of hand.
Zach cannot find out about this.
I'm not screaming. I'm not fighting nobody, but I'm also not negotiating.
Got to be one of our favorite couples, right?
Oh, yes.
But we love seeing you in this space as well. But I want you to explain how folks have to watch Sisters versus Zatima, because there's two different storylines going on.
Yes.
And if you watch it at the wrong time, Fatima is pregnant versus
Yes.
flat belly.
Yes.
And we love Crystal Renee Hazlett.
Yes,
She's been here on the show before, but explain.
Wonderful. So they take place all within the Tyler Perry universe, but they're definitely different timelines. So give us grace, y'all. We have different writers, different storylines. Although it does follow the similar storyline, there are definitely things that you see in Zatima that you won't see in Sisters.
I was like, wait, what? Zach's got another.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Right? If you know, you know. If you don't, go watch. Right?
Yeah, there's a lot happening this season.
But I also want to talk about how your role has changed. You've been locked in since season 1,
Yes.
and before it was just sort of, sassy. You were that girl. This season, you've had to, you've grown up a lot as Angela.
Yes.
Explain.
Well, yes, she's still sassy. She's still giving all the sass, but you'll definitely see, it hasn't come out yet, so I don't want to tell you too much, but you see her take on a lot more serious tone. You see her have her own personal battles that are new and different and unlike anything you've seen from her.
And how does that challenge you and your acting skills?
Ooh, I mean,
you have to dig in a little deeper.
It made me dig in, but it also made me self-reflect differently than I have ever had to for a role before. I think there are certain things that I've tried to steer away from in an effort to stay positive about my the way I present and everything like that. And there are certain things that I've tried to stay away from, and this kind of made me had to face some things that I was trying to avoid.
Interesting. Interesting. Good tease, sis. Good tease. All right, stay with us because Enzinga not only made her mark on the show Zatima, she also created her own lane in fashion. That's right. It's time for a little fashion show after the break. We'll be right back.